How's everybody doing? We're going to be reading off the news once again. Let us get started. Here we are. Oh. Yeah, there we go. Put me up here. All right, so we have Putin's gambit to kill a president. Opinion. Amber Heard arrested for hitting girlfriend and accused of abusing other partners. It's been news for years. This isn't new information. 5 incredible perks of being a Microsoft employee. I don't know, free products, discounts, designer rugs. Who's into rugs that much? Pope uses sexual fetish term to slam reports claiming he's pro Putin. What? Woman's body found bleeding inside duffel bag dumped near Queens Forest Park. Wow. Aryan Brotherhood member sentenced to decades for gunning down Tri-Cities man. What is a Tri-Cities man? Member of the Aryan was sentenced Friday to nearly 34 years in prison. Nearly 34. So what, 33? Prison for killing a man at Richland apartment complex nearly 3 years ago. Tri-Cities? Is that a term that I should have heard of? Tri-City Herald. Okay, it's because whatever. 50 classic slang words only people born before 2000 will know. Curious. What cool beans? I've heard that one before. Well, I was born before 2000, so. And 50 other old-timey slang words mean. That's very old-timey. That was old-timey when I first heard it. And I'm old. I'm an old man. Slang is vital, blah, blah, blah. Everyone gets to write. What is this now? What is this pale individual? Okay. All that and a bag of chips. Yes, that is very old. This phrase came about in the 1990s. And it was used to signify that something was beyond good. All right. Wait. Sinbad. Damn, that has to be old. Is that Kenan Thompson? Ankle biter. If you wanted to describe an annoying little kid in the 1950s, you might call them an ankle biter. The term is likely inspired by small dogs who have been known to nip at ankles and pant legs. Right. What's this now? As if? As if is rumored to have been a phrase used in the LGBT community before it was opted in the 1990s by Chair Horowitz in the movie Clueless. What does LGBT have to do with as if? It's just a phrase. Officially erasing the phrase's origins. As if can mean a variety of things, such as I doubt it and yeah, right. Those are the same thing. The enduring legacy of Clueless as a cult classic solidified the phrase in our culture's everyday vernacular. Millennials regularly still use the word today. All right. I guess, as if. Banging. Banging is a word that gained popularity in the 1990s as a word used to describe someone or something as attractive. Oh yeah, she's banging. One might also use the word to describe something exciting or fun, such as that house party was banging. And this house party, kid and play. Bogus. The word bogus originated in the 1800s. That's old. As a term used for fake money. The word took on a new term when it became popular in the 1980s as a slang for crazy, not good, not cool, or ignorant. In 1991 film, Bill and Ted's Bogus Adventure. Was that the name of it? Follows two friends who, I already know what the movie's about. Who's this? Booyah was coined in the 1990s to express excitement and happiness. While it's not known to who exactly first came up with the phrase, there are two well-known people who made it popular. Disney character Ron Stoppable frequently used Booyah. Oh yeah, I remember that from Kim Possible. Ron Stoppable, that was his dumbass name? Jesus Christ. And ESPN anchor Stuart Scott also used the word as his catchphrase. Okay. Don't know who this is. This Stuart Scott? What's this now? Is that Clueless again? That ridiculous movie? Bugging is another 1990s phrase and one that was also made popular through the film Clueless. It's a movie I never wanted to see and never saw. Why is it so popular? The film Clueless, as Cher explains multiple times, oh my God, I'm totally bugging. The word's roots can be traced back to New York and mean to freak out. Yeah. Bugging was like a slang in the Black community. It wasn't. All right. Can you dig it? Yeah. In 1970s the 1970s gave us Can You Dig It, which can mean several different things, including are you okay with this? Really? Do you understand? Really? And the slang gained popularity from the 1979 movies Warriors. I knew those Warriors. And is also the name of the 1991 track by the English indie band the Mock Turtles. The phrase went on to become a popular title for various songs across genres such as hip hop and R&B. Can you dig it? I thought it meant like, are you into this? I didn't know all that. Who are these unattractive people? Catch You on the Flip Side. Catch You on the Flip Side was very popular in the 1970s as it referred to flipping a vinyl record over to the B side. The phrase means see you later. All right. In Leakey, Texas. Okay. Just random teenagers. Just very unappealing. What is this now? Cheddar, which means money. I know. And this chillin'. All right. Being chilled out means relaxing and maxing and sitting back. One of the word's earlier appearances was in the 1979 song Rapper's Delight by the Sugar Hill Gang. Yeah, I remember that song. We had music class in high school. Was it middle school? I think it was high school. And they went over to Sugar Hill Gang. The more common modern use refers to a night at home watching movies. Who's this now? Cool Beans. Cool Beans originated in the 1970s with comedy duo Cheech and Chong. Cited as pioneers of the term, the phrase continued to be used throughout the 1980s and 1990s. TV daughter DJ Tanner said it frequently on the television show Full House. Roughly means okay or sounds good. What's this now? Cowabunga. Goddamn Ninja Turtles. What's this now? Crip? A crib? A crib. A crib is not just where a baby sleeps. It's slang for the entire house, right? Shakespeare can be credited with this meaning because he was the first one to use the term to describe a small dwelling. However, MTV was the one who cemented the term thanks to MTV Cribs, a pseudo-reality show where celebrities showed off where they supposedly lived. Who is this woman? What's it say? MTV Cribs? Doesn't say who she is. What's that? Crunk. Oh, yeah. Originated as a rapper Little John. Kevin Winter. That's his real name. His name is not even John. Zombie. Originated in Atlanta in the 1980s and synonymous with the genre of high energy hip hop music. The origins of the word crunk are debatable. Some sources claim it's a combination of the terms crazy and drunk. Well, a book on the Southern rap cites, there's a book on the Southern rap cites it as a conjunction of the word crank, as in cranking up the music. I think it has something to do with being excitable or whatever. I don't know. All right. Samuel L. Jackson, John Travolta in Pulp Fiction. Dig. Do you dig? Means to understand or approve. Isn't that just like an offshoot of can you dig it? Dig. For example, you could pay a compliment to someone by saying, "I dig your outfit." The word has been used in music ranging from rock to hip hop for many decades by artists like Jimi Hendrix. All right, got it. What is this now? T. Eat My Shorts comes out of the 1980s when it was uttered by Bender in the teen film classic The Breakfast Club. I remember that. So it was uttered by Bender in Breakfast Club. Was Bender from Futurama based on this character? The phrase was also used as the name of a song by comedian Rick Dees. After that, "Eat My Shorts" became a catchphrase of Bart's on The Simpsons. It's supposed to be used as an insult or a comeback during an argument. All right, what is this? Far out is associated with 1970s slang for very cool or exciting. It reportedly entered the vernacular during the 1950s in reference to avant-garde jazz. It's from the 1950s, but it's a 1970s slang. That's far out. Who's this person? She fly? Jennifer Lopez? She was in Living Color? Really? Oh my God. Fly. If something is fly, it's cool or sexy. It may have become mainstream in the 1990s thanks to the sketch comedy show In Living Color and their trope of dancers known as the Fly Girls. Was it like something like a Soul Train sort of parody? Dancers known as the Fly Girls, where Jennifer Lopez famously got her big break. But it may be even older of a term. One source notes its usage as far back as 1910. Well, that's fly. Snoop Dogg, for shizzle. For sure. It's another way for saying for sure. And was very popular back in the 1990s, mostly due to the phrase being prominent in the hip hop culture through the likes of artists like Snoop Dogg. Oxford English Dictionary solidified its existence by adding the word to its database. What? For shizzle. God damn. God, this guy again. For sure. Bro, same word. For sure. Works interchangeable with for shizzle. and was popular around the same time in the 1990s. Pho is a common regional dialect replacement in the South for four, and show functions the same for shore. God damn it. Snoop, son of a bitch. Two words to mean the same thing. Fresh. Fresh was a hip way to say something was cool in the 1990s. The popularity of the word can be traced back to the hit TV show The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, which aired in 1990 to 1996. All right. What's this? Get bent to graduate? 1967. Geez, that's old. She even looks old in that movie, and it's already old. Get bent means go away. The phrase was actually considered a curse back in the 1950s and stayed relevant throughout the 1960s. Get bent is just same as saying eat my shorts, right? It's not that complicated. Oh, Pixabay. Pixabay. Gnarly is a word that used to describe something as extreme. The term comes from 1960s surfer slang. God, there's so many of them. Going postal. Ooh, shooting up the place. Goon. Yeah, a goon is someone who's a goofball, foolish, or a nerd. Really? Thought it was just like a henchman. Okay. It can also be used to describe someone who's an enforcer or gangster. Okay. A nerd was called a goon? Really? Is this gravy? Gravy. You call something gravy, you're really saying it's great. Gravy is not great. What's that? Bert Bacharach? Groovy. It's not gravy. The word is actually from the 1920s. Back then, the term referred to music that was particularly good. It had a groove, so it's groovy. You can groove to it. Is that Raven? Home skillets is a term meaning friend, and it was popular in the 1990s. I thought it was older than that. The phrase bubbled up again in the early 2000s when the main character of the Disney Channel show That's So Raven frequently used it. Really? Jiffy Pop. 1950s in a jiffy meant in a moment. The phrase was so popular, in fact, that it inspired the brand name of Jiffy Pop. Okay. This keeping it real. Keeping it real means to be true to yourself, and it began its popularity in the 1990s. But as Dave Chappelle has noted, keeping it real can go terribly wrong in some cases. Who's this person? Matilda. Why does this guy look like Danny DeVito? Let's roll was incredibly popular in the 1990s and is slang for let's get out of here. No shit. What is this pale woman? Necking was a popular term in the 1950s for kissing. Yeah. Eminem and some strung out lady. 8 Mile. Okay. Audi. It's another slang term for leaving. A lot of terms for leaving. Fat. Is that Chris Tucker? Money Talks. Fat is a term originally coined in the 1960s and used primarily in African-American communities as an adjective for cool music. Really? Cool music? Over the time, the word wasn't just used for music. Fat was used throughout the 1990s to describe anything cool and fashionable or attractive. Okay. Let's just raise the roof. You want to bring the party to the next level? Get people excited in the 90s? You might use a phrase, raise the roof. All right. All right. Righteous. Righteous was frequently used in the 1960s through the 1990s and originated in the 1930s. Shit. Jazz culture. Yes, righteous. Ooh, what? Take a chill pill. It just means calm down, right? Talk to the hand. It was popular in the 1990s. Phrase used to diss someone. All right. That's tight. It was slang in the 1990s for that's great. It's tight. Wait. Yeah, it's tight. The man refers to authority, whether that's the government or someone in power. Who's that someone? That's the man. Oh, grease. Threads. That was like clothes, right? It was a word used in the 1950s to refer to someone's clothes. Cool threads. God, he looked weird. To the max. If something is to the max, it means it's at peak greatness. Can't get any greater. Ninja Turtles again. Totally rad. Everything was totally rad. It is shortened form of radical. Another term popularized by the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and their surfer dude brand of coolness. All right. Tripping? You're tripping. If you wanted to say that someone was acting crazy about something in the 1990s, you could accuse them of tripping. Dr. Dre made this meaning popular in his song "Nothing But a G Thang." He's tripping. Tubular came out 1970s when surfers started to use it to describe something great. All right. What the hell is Joey doing? Whack, sometimes cited as being short for wacky. The term whack is used in urban slang to refer to something that is lousy or lame. Is that Dave Chappelle? What's this? What's the 411? All right, just information. Marty's, what's crack-a-lackin'? God damn it. Chris Rock was a weird and fancy way of asking someone in the 1990s what they're up to. All right, the rebuttal of the phrase can be traced to Chris Rock, who brought it back in Madagascar 3. All right. Was it even in the script? He just said it. Wig out is a term widely used in the 1980s to describe going crazy. A lot of terms for going crazy and for leaving. Word is another way to say agreed. Word. Or what was that? Word up. All right. No, God damn it. Well, I'm just getting tired of that anyway, so screw it. Was it Scoot? What if archaeologists found evidence of Christ's body? What if they did? Another Russian general has been killed in Ukraine. Okay. Surprising character traits that indicate a high IQ. Johnny Depp's defamation trial against Amber Heard kicks off with juror selection that includes quiz questions. 21 times customers felt entitled to special treatment from restaurants that will make you feel enraged. I'm mad. Couldn't be angrier. Can't you tell? Woman 60 clinging to life after purse snatcher knocks her down in Queens parking lot. Where was Spider-Man? Pope Francis wrote a letter accusing journalists who speculated that he quietly supports Putin of sexual fetish for feces. Come on, man. 50 words you won't believe are only 40 years old. Who are these people? Who are you? On-screen couples with zero chemistry. Okay. Is that a freaking 50 Shades of Grey. 6 ways to reduce robo-texts and spam text messages. Soccer coach allegedly molested 14-year-old player and possessed child porn. Oyo. IAF shells plan to buy 48 Mi-17 V5 669 helicopters from Russia. Off-duty New York City corrections officer charged in New Jersey gas station robbery. What? It's off-duty and you robbed a gas station? That's crazy, sir. Crazy. Do they not pay their correction officers enough? You just missed jail? Jay Leno on Will Smith Oscar incident. That thing that's most disturbing wasn't the slap. The thing that's most disturbing wasn't the slap. Oh, it was probably because they kept him around and he freaking got to party with his Oscar. The 10 memes that sum up Pokemon legends are serious. Arceus. Black child's teacher accused of cutting his afro off. Black child's teacher accused of cutting his afro off. That would have done. There's no need for the black part. Man gets dumbbell stuck up his bottom. Maybe he has a sexual fetish. Sure signs you have already had coke. Get you, man. Brutal SUV road rage attack captured on surveillance camera in New Jersey. See, it takes situations like this for people to know who the freaking, was it, director general or whatever his title is. I don't remember, but people usually don't know who hold those positions. Was he like last in line to become president or something? I don't know. Here are all the weapons the US is sending to Ukraine. There's a nice looking missile. The one question that could change your life forever. Did she catch the bird? Oh, what is this now? We've got to stop it right away. Another high-ranking corrections official accused of having sex with an inmate. It's always the ladies. Ah, boy. Oh, boy, oh, boy. Pluto wasn't the first. A brief history of our solar system's forgotten planets. 7 manscaping tips you're possible. Thank you for. Man dragged outside Queens subway station after group assault. Oh, he looks homeless. Oregon Governor Kate Brown visits Coos County. It was a wake-up call. Okay. Man allegedly fleeing street takeover charged with murder in multi-car collision. Multi-car is a word? I didn't know that was a singular word. That's okay. Untold truth of Gilbert. Man just died. What kind of secrets does he have? Did he diddle kids? Meghan Markle gives her $4,000 coat to a mother holding a newborn baby. Why? Why was that woman there? Was this a publicity stunt? Damn it. Publicity stunt. Because I don't know what was wrong with that woman, but coincidentally for them to run into her, like, come on, man. There's all a setup. Would you try the world's most deadly food and drink? Queen's mom of 2 teen boys found dead in duffel bag a half mile from Forest Hills home. Boy, was she killing somebody with child support or something? And he decided to cut out the middleman. The sign you have dementia, according to a doctor. Well, should be according to a doctor. I don't 20 do's and don'ts for saving money when shopping online. Kilmeade warns America has no choice but to lead global fight against evil. What's evil? Russia and China? Another Russian general killer. Find the hidden cat among the sheep. I don't see a cat. Video, woman rescued from Central Park Reservoir. Okay. Victory Day in Russia, what it means for Ukraine. Okay, I mean, I guess they won. Woman who masterminded her employee's death gets life in prison. Was it a bad employee? This looks like eyes on the side and nose. Optical illusion reveals qualities you're looking for in relationship. No, it does not. The last two F-35s land at Ilsen Air Force Base. Why did I say M? It's obviously an F. Two cops injured after New Jersey man who threw bottle at car tries to fight police. Damn, they lost a fight? Oh, okay. They just got injured. They didn't lose the fight, but it was 2 against 1. And he still injured them. The #1 vegetable eaten by the world's longest living people. What was that? Charles Barkley, most controversial joke. That's why I hate white guys. This is very controversial because the racism. Tom Holland quietly told Zendaya how beautiful she is during an interview. I mean, you better. He's a pretty short dude. She keeps looking down on him like that. She might start looking elsewhere. Volant man accused of sex assault against child. I don't know what Volant is, but diddling kids over there. Son of famed novelist Paul Auster, charged in drug death of infant daughter in Brooklyn. It's usually the mother killing kids. Nice to get some equality in the news. North Korea tests new weapons system to improve tactical nukes. Cool. At least they're spending their money on something. Truly fascinating places you won't believe are in the United States. Okay. The 50 most iconic SNL skits of all time. Care. The do's and don'ts of going to the ER. Don't dress like a duck. Is it? Psychologists have developed a new psychometric assignment of cannabis intoxication. Huh? Countries with the highest blah blah. Police looking for Utah's at-large fugitive wanted for sexually abused 2 young girls. Oh boy. Russia shows off crew of sunken Moskva warship with quite a few missing. Missing what? Just it. Just that. Just missing. Ukrainian journalists. What's happening to Ukraine has happened so many times before. 20 signs you have a high emotional IQ. Come the hell on. Dead body found on beach on Long Island. Oh, I mean, it's an island, right? Where else would you find dead bodies? South Carolina inmate picks firing squad over electric chair. But you want a method that you're likely to survive. So why would you choose the firing squad? Oh, wait, you can survive some bullets. They don't kill you. You know what I mean? It's a good choice. But then they'll just let him bleed out. I don't think they'll save his life. What is the coolest place in the solar system? I don't know. McDonald's employee charms customer with a hilarious, simple tactic. It's the best model of customer service I've seen. Okay. Mike Pompeo slams Putin for claim about Finland and Sweden. Okay. Bill Maher says everyone in the Bible has slaves. Ask, should we cancel God? You could try. Where are you going to go? MLB owners think you are dumb. They think I'm dumb. Must have heard me reading. Sienna Miller said she could not be less attracted to Ben Affleck when they played love interests. Why is she saying that? You're just exposing you're a bad actress. North Korea says it tested new tactical guided weapon. Woman 60 in critical condition after robbery at Key Food in Queens. Ooh, a lot of stuff happening in Queens. The 10 best entry-level jobs for new college grads, blah, blah, blah. What is this? What is going on? Fort Texas migrant bus arrives in DC near US Capitol. Okay, 19-year-old charged in 2 more hate crime attacks against sick men in New York City. If you hate the sick, just the sick. That's probably why he got irritated with them. Hard to say. 29 shortcuts that will save you time in the kitchen. American foreign policy needs radical surgery. What is the deepest lake in the world? Head of Russian Navy meets crew of sunken missile cruiser. TS. Matrix quotes that make you go, whoa? No. Virginia man drove across several states, stalked ex-girlfriend for 3 days, and then murdered her husband. Murdered her husband. That's a plot twist. Yeah. The rules British ladies in waiting must follow. Don't care. Residents of New Jersey town say mayor's racist comments are a reflection of bigoted history. Okay. Indian Americans slam Penn Law professor Amy Wax for her remarks about Asian Americans. Jesus, they're trying to cancel everybody. North Korea's Kim stages massive parade to mark major holiday, but doesn't show off military hardware. Okay. Spend an awful lot of money on parades and missiles. North Korea is still pretty poor. The ugly truths the New York City subway shooting revealed about NYPD. They can't get through traffic fast enough to get to the subway? Jennifer Aniston shares insomnia struggles. The more I worry about it, the harder it is to fall asleep. You have money. Pay somebody to fix it. 2 Bronx girls last seen on bus. Well, I hope they get where they're going. Russians flee Putin regime to join Ukraine refugees in Israel. That seems stupid. Why would you do that? Your country's going to win the war. Why do truck drivers say 10-4? The one major scene in Netflix Bridgerton that author Julia Quinn said had to be in season 2. Okay. I don't watch that show and I never will. 18 ways money slips through your fingers. Buying stuff. Signs someone may have Asperger's. See reaction on Russian state TV after major ship sunk. Researchers think they know why people fall for fake news and lies. Fake news and lies. Man gets mandatory life sentence after bandana DNA left at robbery scene. Bandana DNA. Here's how the 7 wonders of ancient world could have looked today. Early warning signs: you have deadly cancer. Bald. Wearing a scarf. Oh no, Jada Pinkett. 2 men attacked in Brooklyn, gunpoint robbery caught on camera. Police say, what did they say? The era of fans objectifying Zac Efron's body might finally be over. Oh, he can rest in peace. Russia threatens to increase military presence near Baltic Sea if Finland and Sweden join NATO. Okay. Surprising foods that are banned around the world. 3 zodiac signs with rough horoscopes on Sunday, April 17th. Oh no. Man smirks after he gropes woman on Manhattan's subway platform. I mean, either smirk or apologize, I guess. Is that really, is the smirking like an insult to fondling? Well, I can't say injury. Rangers win, but potentially lose Capo Caco after hurting knee on awkward fall. Okay. I'm 68. My husband is terminally ill and his $3 million estate will go to his son. Yes. I want to spend the rest of my days traveling. Will I have enough money? Why shouldn't his estate go to his son? That's his legacy. What's wrong with you, lady? Goddamn 68. It's been traveling where? It's the old folks' home. All right. Conor McGregor spent millions on cars, watches, and other outlandish extravagant items. Why is this in the news? He went missing 3 years ago. Deputies found him shivering outside a gas station 700 miles away. He only got 700 miles in 3 years. 19 most affectionate dog breeds that love to snuggle. People are sharing common cooking tips that are actually BS. And it's helpful AF. Okay, that's a rhyme. Unidentified woman found dead in duffel bag. Yep. Queen stuff. Ukraine might be running out of artillery rounds. Top 20 famous people who were blacklisted by Hollywood. People use Pope. Oh, okay. Oof. Woman's body found in blood-soaked. This again. The excellent time to be. Young man shot dead at Brooklyn playground because of this goddamn pun. 10 ways to change bad spending habits and save money. 10 ways to let go of toxic story you believe about yourself. I think that's one of the dumbbells that was found up that man's butt. Thompson Hera posts fastest 100 meter of 2022 at Golden Games. Is it Hera Thompson? Is there a possible link between Colonia High School and brain cancer? High schools cause brain cancer? The weirdest moons in the solar system. Crew of sunken warship shown for the first time. Elon Musk suffers a huge setback in fierce battle. Oh no. Diane Kruger's that dizzying mini dress plus more fashion hits. Dizzying because of the pattern. Saturday Night Live has some really strict rules for a comedy show. Don't be funny. Number one rule. How the Chevy Covier became America's most controversial car. Covier. Putin tragically lost the war already. Okay, 20 facts you might not know about Don't Look Up. Also, Don't Look Down. Utah man found guilty of kidnapping and murdering teen couple. Tossing bodies down mine shaft. He's terrible at murdering. They found the body. They know he did it. And get in scientific first, a cosmic ray sensor detected tsunami waves. As they were happening, 25 food and drinks that are wrecking your teeth and gum. Manslaughter charges for a Brooklyn father who allegedly exposed infant daughter to fatal doses of fentanyl-laced heroin. Whoa. Maybe he just had it lying around and she got into it. Jay Leno reveals what disturbed him most about what is Twitter's poison pill. And what is it supposed to do? I don't know, man. I don't know. What is it? Some seven dumb mistakes that cost home buyers tons of money. Emma Stone's actress, mother, and new home owner in Texas. Russian MOD says Azerbaijani forces broke ceasefire for a second time in the week. Tennis Ukraine comeback falls short as US win Billie Jean King Cup qualifier. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Their character Harrison Ford wishes Star Wars had. Okay, whatever. Seizures. You're just an actor, man. Don't tell people how to write their stories. Caesar's Sportsbook promo code delivers some awesome, don't care. Analysts say looming battle for dumb birds will prove decisive in Russia. 20 facts you might not know about dumb and dumber. Man run over. Killed while trying to steal a catalytic converter. Okay. Natasha Leone says she and Fred Armisen broke up over a swimming pool. The hell? Mystery as 100 people associated with one school developed. Our oldest Chapman makes unfortunate history after surrendering walk. Who's the richest Cyrus? Miley's family ranked by net worth. They have a son? Are they twins? All right, fine. I'll find out. Love them or hate them, I don't care about them. The Cyrus family's impact on Hollywood is insane. They're a talented bunch. Billy Ray is platinum-selling country star with 16 studio albums. Miley's an iconic teen actor of the 2000s when Hannah Montana and Brandy. The hell is Brandy? Brandy's a talented DJ. That's just being unemployed. You're very good at being unemployed. Talented DJ. Get out of here. And host. Trace is an electrifying guitarist. Right. That is not a talent, sir. And Noah is slowly climbing her way up to the pop respect. No. Absolutely, God, no. So there's only two that are talented. There's like Billy Ray and then this chick. What's her name again? Miley, right. She's a giver. That she believes that we're all put here for a reason, and that's to give back to our fellow man. Billy spoke highly about his daughter Miley to Us Weekly, adding, "I'm real proud of her. That's why we named her Destiny Hope." Destiny Hope Cyrus is her name. At least it used to be. No wonder she changed it. Sounds like goddamn Halo. Destiny Hope. What? Related is Noah Cyrus, famous because of Miley. I don't know. I don't know. Trace Cyrus has a net worth of 2 million. Who's Trace? Who's this? Trace Cyrus? Is Trace Cyrus that heavily made up person? Or the dude with the tattoos? Guess it's the dude with the tattoos. Trace, just like his siblings, Trace Cyrus is a talented musician. He formed the pop rock band Metro Station with fellow musician Mason Musso, whom he met on the set of Hannah Montana. Their distinctive fashion style is what propelled them to band to the mainstream audience, despite having patchy years between 2010 and 2014 due to internal disputes. He also launched his clothing line, From Back Seats to Bedrooms, sometime between the late 2000s and early 2010, and released his debut EP as solo artist Killing the Pain back in 2021. I don't know who the hell that is. All right, that's enough for them. That's enough for me. Stop. There we go. All right. That's it for the news. I am exhausted.